Do you not have a keybind for your main stream?
Hello, EP ears, and welcome to us bringing in a new year with some exciting Counter-Strike. I'm joined here tonight, Bible Klinger, casting alongside myself, Lucas. Shout out to Lucas, coming out here, observing his first game tonight of Counter-Strike. I'm super stoked. We're already underway, so let's go ahead and get it pumped up. Bible, placement matches. What are you looking, what are you expecting?
I think we're going to be seeing some people maybe shaking off the rust, or if they have, they're going to be trying to demonstrate their skills, show what they've got, and impress some.
Yeah, I think we'll see a lot of pugging tonight. I know we're kind of starting off a little slow, guys. We're going to reel it in here just momentarily, but as for anybody that might not be aware, placement matches, everybody's required in the league to play them. This is kind of how we get our MMR to shake up the league and start the draft series that's going to come here short momentarily after these, I think, 3 weeks, I believe it is. So, as we have it, Train, one of my favorite maps in the map pool. CTs are going to go ahead and start out with a 2-2 split 1. Here we go. I do like this pop dog control from T side. They're probably going to work their way down. Bear with us. We're gonna get some of the stuff, the kinks worked out here momentarily. I think we got some lo-fi pumping in the background. I'm digging it. It's kind of setting the mood.
I think that'll be probably turned off by production very quickly.
Here we go. Now we can ramp up. Get the energy flowing. Darth Fint. Gonna go and try to work out pop long. Smokes it off with the cross.
We're almost there.
We're almost
think
there.
we're
We're gonna
almost
be there. And we're back. Darth Fint gonna go ahead and plant on side of B. CT's. Oh, that's a good positioning there. Terrorists just kind of having their way. The retake for the CT's not really coming through right now. Op 8. Op in an M4, so pretty good retake. Oh, but there it is. Darth Fint's going to take the head off.
Terrorists win.
Good round from the terrorists there. I saw that fake A before we kind of had a cut there for a second. I like that. The smoke util out. E-box. Make CTs think that you're going A and then just backtrack at B. Kind of throw off that rotation. I think this is a map that is greatly... there's great impact when it comes to rotating CTs off of that A bomb site, or even tricking them to go to B and then go back.
Yeah, I think that's one thing is different in placement matches is you're probably not going to see a great depth of strategies compared to the actual matches where teams get to really, rely on a playbook and have an IGL who's calling things. I mean, here you pretty much have 5 random people who've just
Yeah, I think that, I did observe 2 matches on Monday night in our first night of placements. And during that game, surprisingly, there were a couple players that stepped up and did start kind of calling some strats to sway the momentum of the game. I think on Ancient, I saw a player called Velocity. Or no, was it Ancient? It may have been Mirage. I can't remember if it was Ancient or Mirage. Forgive me, guys. There's a lot of games going on, as a lot of people may be aware. EP is growing at a crazy rate right now. But some players like Velocity, they'll step up. Wheat, I believe is his name. And guys, forgive me. You're just gonna have to correct me in chat if we call your game and I say your name wrong. Just call me out. I'll fix it. Or if it's a banger name I gave you, I might keep using it. But I think that there's an opportunity, side note, pause. But I think that there's an opportunity for some players to show some of these GMs and AGMs, hey, I might be that IGL that you need this season. Did you IGL at all, Bible?
not.
Yeah, it's off a whim for me. I gotta be in the mode. I bet the light is sitting inside of Z. Terror's just all over A site right now, although it is the eco from CT's. So looking at this placement match, I'm not sure. Is this Guardian or is this? Oh, this is Silver. Correct me right now. This is Silver. So haven't had a chance to really look at the player pool in Silver. In this match, we're gonna highlight Be the Light.
Terrorists win.
Thanks, Dom. Yankee Doodle. That's a name I do recognize. Your father. Hera. Okay. CT side consisting of those players. Darth Fint, I've already called his name out. Kevin James, Fraud, Score Copy. We have casted Score Copy. That name does ring a bell. Swervin. I like that. L Swervin.
I remember Score Coffee and I remember Yankee Doodle from Season 0 of VPE.
It looks like we have a pretty default CT play coming out here. I feel like the util contest over here at Upper B. I'm gonna go ahead and sneak through. Score Copy, aware somebody is in hell. Oh, just kidding. That player's actually all the way through Ivy right now. Fraud's not going to be ready for this player. It's some pop dog. Oh, the timing. Light. Working his way back towards A, but that's okay. They're in a 3v2. Bomb's going down on B. Both players on site. Someone's going to have to move over and check this push down ramp. Doesn't come in time. There it is. That's a good play by Light. Going back upstairs. No need to die there. Just up to Fraud in a 1v3.
Easy retake, or is it?
I mean, anything can happen in these. Like this. Oh, the timing. Does get it, though. Does he have enough bullets? No. You're fired. With the frag. You know, I'm actually kind of glad that we're able to cast these placement matches. It highlights and showcases some of the players, and it gives you and I an opportunity to start learning some of these players before the season starts.
Right. It's been, I mean, it's been a while, right? We took like a whole month off, at least, right? Since the end of season 0 and now. And I gotta tell you, I missed it. I missed the casting, and it was a real blast of the season. I'm hoping this season's going to be pretty much the same thing, but better.
Oh, I think so, 100%. I think also we're going to see some of those rivalries that emerged last season between players and between orgs. I'm really excited to see how that pans out. I am aware, hopefully everybody's seen, there have been some new additions within the EPE world. We've got some new franchises. I know that Cat's taken over the brewery. Really excited to see what that franchise can do. Obviously, the beloved fan favorite, SAR, best org. No, you know, I'm not being self-centered on that by saying that, even though I am AGM. We're returning as well. Good execution out from the terrorists. They are down. Oh, wow. What a pickup there from James. Molly also connects on back bomb train. Kills just falling in the way of terrorists. Oh, good flank from Light. Where both players are right now. Is he gonna be ready for the top of the radio?
I gotta say, for that round, Kevin played the smoke like a boss. It was so incredibly nasty. There's, you know, that little head peeking out through the mist of the smoke. I'll tell you, that is hard to spot as a counter-terrorist playing the bomb train like that and looking towards E-Box. It's very difficult. If you're going to peek that, you've got to be very careful of that.
Darth Fence sitting on the ops. It looks like Opera has entered the chat. There it is. Nice. Darth was collecting one. More coffee again as well. Ivy and Z. With the MP9 and one player on B right now. Kevin James holding that lurk out B. Oh, sees the player as well. They know he stares. Didn't see him. Show us a banger, Doodle. That MP9 slap. Show us. So deadly up close. Swaps to the AK. No time. I say try to get out of here through B. Here's the player coming through as well. Only so many places he can be.
Yeah, you kind of have to fight your way out very aggressively. But it was a nice try. And he did get a kill with the MP9. Got some money in the bank.
Really strong T side coming out. I mean, 5 rounds. I know it's kind of hard to pick up some rounds here. Snowball effect almost. This is should be essentially a guaranteed round.
Look at
Darth and crew.
AKs and an op. T-set
This is no good.
Oh no.
Pistol.
There was no way that should have happened.
I mean, AK op. Looks like a third gun should be getting picked up here as well. Yep, there it is. Second AK's out. It's always a good feeling when you're a CT. You have the bomb in front of you and an AK in your hand. Marvin's so cautious. I like this one.
This could go either way.
It really could. I think if he stalls any longer, though, he's going to get flanked. Oh, the E play.
I like this.
Got the battle buddy system behind him on A. He's not aware of where the CTs are, so he's going to have to clear this pretty quick. Yep, and they're aware. Thick boy's already on it.
They know.
Yep.
They figured if he hasn't planted by now, he's moved.
Is that a noise that was made, though? He might have heard that. Crosses over to oil. He has a chance to come up behind. It looks like light. Oh, no, he's not. There it is. Good kill.
Okay, now he knows.
Oh, no, he's not going to be ready. He's off of it. Good shit.
Oh, Kevin saving the day for his team there. That is not a scenario you should ever be in. 4 AKs and an op, and you're getting domed by USPs in a tiny little choke point. It should not work out that way, but as we all know, it sometimes does in Counter-Strike. It's very unpredictable. If you have an off moment, you can let the round get away from you.
And that's kind of the benefit of having one of those pistol rounds. Yeah, you lose the round, but at the same time, this is one of those crucial rounds that if you can win, the money's going to be staggering on the C side. So the first kill coming in the way of these. Kevin flirting with disaster over here on B. I do like this layout for Coffee. Oh, he's caught out by Yankee. Here we go, a little momentum for the CTs. They're out, eh? Oh no.
No.
So it's just down to 1v2 at Fraud.
Doable, either way.
Yeah, I think it's definitely doable here. You're in a good position here post-plant. Both CTs are luckily coming from a direction that kind of sets it up. If you get this Z kill, you should hear this barrel box right now. Yep. There it is. Now you can just play around the bomb. Ring her up. Ring around the rosy. Oh, get the fake. He knows he's off though. Has to tap it. And he's gonna make it out. Good play by Fraud though. Able to delay the round enough for the bomb to go off. Let's get off of the opposite. Let's tag that there. So we're seeing a lot of these rounds come down to 1v1s, 1v2s.
It's very close. I think placement games can be like that because you're pulling from the random pool. You can't rely on the benefits of teammates that you practice with a lot. So you kind of have to resort to pug strats, raw aims, and basic utility knowledge. And if everyone's playing the same way, it's going to be fairly even. If Kevin didn't pull that clutch earlier.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking at this, every round seems almost like just a force from the terrorists coming out A main. I do like the util setup, although it's blinding their own team more than it is the CTs. The Hell Peak's going to come out. He's going to trade quickly off of that Taro. CTs, though, clean up the round very easily. Finish at 5-7. pretty good.
I don't like that take because they. I mean, I guess you can separate into two areas. Getting onto the site is the first phase, but the second phase of an execute is securing the site. And that's the part where I feel like going from, getting onto site to securing it is where they failed. You have 4 counter-terrorists still alive, and you're planting the bomb, kind of all surrounded. It's not going to go well for you. You have to make sure you know where you're going to be, peeked from, you're going to be flanked. You got to at least be able to hold half of the entrances to the bomb site.
I definitely think those post plans come into fact, making sure that if the bomb is going down, you have coverage of choke points. We've seen, 2 rounds ago, terrorists go to plant, all of a sudden a CT's peeking from pillars. Nade hand, said it before, say it again, guys, there it is. Yankee Doodle pulling it back. I was so worried he's going to die with that nade in his hand. Oh, blazing smoke. Gets a second, runs out of ammo, and Fraud gets the kill blind. Nade. Little death nade from you. Yeah, hold this up for a second. We got Thick Boy at top of the scoreboard. Yankee Doodle, 12 kills.
That some things don't change. I remember last season, the silver problem was grenades in
hands. I actually mentioned something.
Yeah.
Before you joined. Yeah.
And what's great though is, do you remember by the time the finals came around, we noticed that they were improving that. The best teams were, for one, they were actually watching streams later. They were going back over their games and watching the demos, listening to what we were saying, and it was kind of interesting to see.
Father, so lucky to escape there. Yeah, I think that it was impressive to see the progression of the players. I'm excited to see what the head count looks like this year of players that may have moved up tiers, and see what the growth within the league is.
Yeah, I don't really know the numbers, but from what I understand, I think the league is expanding.
It has. I believe they said this year they surpassed 200 signups. So definitely an ever-growing beast within the Counter-Strike community. I'm excited and happy to see that. Terrorists. Yeah, I know. I was about to say it's just unlucky. DTs though.
He could have single-handedly secured that round if he was just in the right position, like I don't know, 2 seconds earlier, a second earlier, or if he kind of read the situation differently. I could see what he was going for. He thought for sure someone was going to jump up on top. He was worried about getting peeked from 2 angles, but you kind of have to make your own success here. You have to put yourself in, the better position. Peek one side and guarantee it, so that you're only fighting one angle. It's hard to do in the moment. I'll tell you, when you're in the moment trying to make a play, trying to do a 2v3 or something, it is hard to get in the right zone.
Pushing up with the Mac 10, gets the double kill opener. Oh, and there it is, a follow-up from Yankee as well. They know one's Pop Dog. They just had a teammate die there. Oh, both CTs are actually out Pop Dog. They're already E-box. Bomb should go down. Shotgun. The Swag 7! The Swag 7.
Oh, no.
Harris gonna go ahead and wrap around B. Score Coffee's ready for this though. Sees the cross, there it is. He knows this is a B play. Oh, but the Mac 10. That A1S. Strong. No match for that Mac 10 at that distance though. Good play from me, Yankee Doodle. At the beginning of that round, there's a little bit of hesitation in the buy, but the Mac 10's, coming out strong for the terrorist side. Yankee Doodle getting a kill. That was nice.
It's just like the pistol eco. It's, just do something. Just run. Just go fast. Sometimes
throw a body at it.
That, the play that shouldn't work is the one that completely catches the opponents completely off guard.
Here it is again, out main. CT, oh no. That's okay. T's doing a better job this time of handling that pistol aggression. Pop Dog with the Mag 7 again. Score Coffee trying his hand at it. Not quite at the distance he needs.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh, Terra. Three AKs facing adversity with just a mag and a. What is he? Oh, we have an SMG appearance. Here we go. He's gone. Crack. Everybody's rooting for the mag 7. It's not going to come through. Score copy's going to go tuck his tail and run.
That flashbang made him rethink the decision to go back.
Terrorists win.
Terra's having a really good outing on T side. Terra's having a really good outing on T side. We don't have orgs yet, guys, so you're getting the best of the best right now as I cast.
What do you think? Do you think the placements put a lot of pressure on the players, or do you think that most players just approach it in a very relaxed way and they don't worry about it too much?
I think it's a healthy mix between both. I think there's also probably a little bit of crap on the observers passing my placement match right now. But no, I think there's a bit. I think that people come in and they just play the game like they do every day and don't think about it. There are some players that, you know, maybe they death matched for 2 hours tonight before they got on, and some are just having shaking hands right now. It's just you know, I've been in all of those categories, so.
Counter-terrorists win.
I think one thing that placements allow a player to do is experiment with the type of role that he wants to play in the league. So if you've got a player who's been rifling, you know, for a while, and he's like, you know, I've been practicing with the op lately. Seems to be going well in my pugs. I really would like to be on a team in op this year. You know, you can give that a try in these placement matches and see how you do. And, you know, might go well, it might not. But at least it kind of puts it out. Scouts to see.
Yeah, that's a good thing about a placement matches. You know, they're matches, multiple days. You have the opportunity to test some new waters out, or not working, go back to what does work. And you know, maybe you do have a bad match. That's by no means the definition of who you are as a player. You get to come back, you know, on Wednesday night, and hell, you might ball out tonight. So excited to see, you know, the diversity of play that we'll see from these players. You know, the other night I saw players opt the first map. I did witness them play the second map. Thought they were going to pull it out as well. Right. I think it really just dictates how you feel on every map.
Field mollies are pretty easy to throw with as big as smokes now are in Counter-Strike 2.
Yes.
CSGO is a lot harder to do that because, I mean, you forget, but they were a lot smaller than they are now. I think that's one of the best changes that CS2 brought, if I'm honest, is the large volumetric smokes. I really
Yes.
think that's a massively improved.
The ability to break them.
Oh, that
I think
too.
that's
Yes.
amazing. Smoke break
Yes.
of any capacity. It adds another layer to the game. You know, before, you know, yes, it was a shootable wall, but smokes were a wall. Now in CS2, you know, one frag grenade that can expose a whole team crossing a chokehold.
Terrorists
Tell
win.
me, do you find that you're trying to shoot through the smoke? You know, you can poke the hole, you know, through the smoke to see through if you're shooting
Yeah.
the edge. You ever find that it gets a little bit kind of funky when you're at a certain angle? and
Yeah, I
you're trying
find
to
most
shoot?
success on the edge of a smoke.
Yeah.
If I'm shooting right through it, not a chance, or spraying and praying.
Does it ever seem like the hole is offset a little bit to your
Oh, this
view?
discussion. This is what we're getting into on stream.
I'm just curious. It's like I'm gonna be honest. That's about my only complaint I think that I can think of right now. Otherwise, I think Valve.
Yeah, I've heard mixed feelings about whether or not it's as accurate as it should be. I really don't think that it bothers me from a player standpoint. It definitely mimics good CS. You have just one-way smokes previously, and to a degree, you can have something that kind of mimics it. And I think that it causes a little more passive play around smokes now. that really opens up a scenario where you can have some exciting plays happen and unfold.
One thing I have noticed with CS2 smokes is that they fade a lot more quickly without warning. Whereas in CS:GO, you could see the smoke was going to fade, and you had enough time to prepare for it.
What we got from Kevin here? Looks like a save. Been over here chit-chatting so much. Appreciate y'all playing along with us as we watch this game. Kevin's on an eco, so the best thing to do is chit-chat some more.
Well, it's fairly even, but
Terrorists win.
there are the usual problems that you would expect in a pug-type scenario. Plus, usual issues that we were talking about.
Yeah.
The obvious mistakes with the grenades and things like that. It's actually a good, I really recommend to players, if they ever want to improve and get better, the number one thing they can do is just watch their own game.
Yeah.
And because it's
that's
so easy
huge.
to sit back and criticize or see the flaws, and it works for yourself too.
Sometimes you can see it might have actually been you and not your teammate.
Exactly.
Light buy coming in from the CTs here. MP9, AK saved up by Kevin though. Oh no, Kevin saved last round and it's already removed. See, it's like that South Park where it's like, and it's gone. Rod though, sitting on a USPS. What magic can you create here? 2v5, nothing.
All right, 1v5 here.
I believe Fraud could pick up a kill here. Sneak through the smoke. Oh no, you're gonna peek right. Oh, so close. The no scope comes in. Good shot from Gut. Be the light 50.
Hey, Kevin's having a great game. 22 kills, 11 deaths. He had that one clutch in particular. He's definitely a standout player in this placement.
Sometimes I wish we could get the comms to hear kind of how the comms are going. Trying to figure out how our players playing around. There's a whole another, avenue of gameplay when it comes to audio chat. Who's calling? Is there even a call coming in right now? Is everybody just defaulting? Pick a spot. Go there. Score coffee. So Paul and Ivy though. There's room for a T to make his way up. Father's gonna go ahead and I'm not sure where they're going. They're gonna regroup. Probably good in numbers. It's probably the best call. There is an Olaf. Looks like one's in Z. One back train. Gameplay slows down a little bit here. Reach and crawl. Terror's not sure what they're gonna do. 50-second save. I'm for it. Now it looks like we're gonna go ahead and go up these stairs. Work our ways towards the bathrooms.
We're pretty lit. I mean, it is possible they can do this.
It's possible. AK in hand. I mean, that's... And you don't even need headshots right now.
Like what? 2 bullets max on
Yeah.
target per player.
Yeah. There we go. Util's gonna give it away. B hits coming in. Swerving. Not watching for the cross. Bomb's gonna get down. No nade. Oh, you're gonna see the foot. There's the first. Oh, and the nade. Oh, it doesn't connect. I thought for sure that was a done deal. Gonna work bumper. I like this. Smoked off. Is it there? No. Train. Unlucky. Gets one.
It works.
That worked. What a play. Good thinking, Yankee. I mean, that is a play right there. I'll tell you that. I thought for a second, when he threw the molly, but I forgot the players were low. That was best case scenario action you could have taken?
I thought he was my fear. The thing I saw, unfolding before my eyes was he was going to get killed before he released Mouse One, and the molly was going to drop on his feet. So he should be so happy he managed to get the Molotov released.
3 players out. Oh, good op kill from Big Boy. Rod gonna go ahead and get here towards the loft. I do like we haven't seen any super fast transition off of player contact for the CTs this half. Kind of stuck where they're at. It's been panning out well for them. Probably gonna get a pick there. Harris trying to pull back. It's a second. Good stuff. And Yankee get one in. Match point here coming in for Team Thick Boy indeed. How's the buy looking?
I think the finances are in the terrorist favor. I think they're going to close out.
Yeah, 3 FAMASas, MP9, M4A4. Can we hit a tab and see the util damage this half? Or this half? Okay. Press the util for me. Thank you. So, light knows his util here. That's good. I expect high util damage when you're on the CT side. These choke points are very skinny. Here it is. Ben gonna go ahead and start off. There's Ivy. And I'm saying it's in this round.
Why is it every time we make a prediction, it seems so right? The unexpected happens.
I mean, you can never count out a light buy, especially on a map like Train. Like I said earlier, with that nade util damage, or molly damage, any damage with any type of utility, these chokeholds on this map are so small. You can get close. Getting chased down by Terra in a 1v3. That's bomb.
Bomb site's open.
Yeah.
He's got a free.
I would get the money.
Oh, if he pulls this off.
Right here. Got it. Oh, but that swerve peeking from the backside.
I don't want to use the word complacency, but I wonder if when you're so far ahead in the buy, you've won so many rounds, you look at it and you're 12-9. I do wonder if there's a little bit of, underestimating your opponent a little bit that creeps in, and then you don't really come around the corner with the same assessment that you would have if you knew that, it was a do or die round.
Yeah. I think that there's a little bit, especially in placements, it's like, should I make the play to stand out right now,
Chasing friends.
Might as well. It's placements. Highlight, showcase. Are you the next Simple?
I guess it depends if you really got the stuff to back it up, right? If you can take the opening duel 9 times out of 10, you've got a 90% success rate, why not?
Yeah, you need to. I think there were some players last season in Euro we saw they would just kind of come online entry. Even if you don't survive every round, 2 kills, 1 kill every time you go onto a site. I mean, especially on the T side, that can make a game difference.
Well, that's bomb. Kevin refuses to lose. 12-10, he's like, no, we're going to 11 to 12.
We're going to OT.
Take it, yeah.
We are very familiar with overtimes.
Is that a testament to the fact that CS2 maps are fairly balanced, or is there something else at play? What do you think the answer is to that?
I I don't. Yeah, I think well, there's some maps, but for the most part, I don't think it's quite like the old Cobble where it's like, hey, we just got to get 3 rounds, or Nuke, you can get three
The old
rounds. So
nuke.
I would say, yeah. What are you trying to get? Just 1 round, enough to survive. I definitely remember watching pro games back in the day on the old classic Nuke, where 1 round was won, and you're shooting for overtime because that was the expectation.
Counter terrorists win.
Here we go. Down to the CTs. 1 round remaining in regulation. Can we get to overtime? Is there even overtime in placement matches?
I imagine they're yeah. Production is telling us that there's a single overtime.
1 overtime. Do it if you can. If you can't, it's a tie. That is, keep it moving, keep the pace of the games rolling. I'm not sure. We'll have to ask staff if there was even overtime last week or on Monday. Nice nade coming in. Chara's gonna go ahead and get a kill. Op sitting inside of Olaf. Gets the kill. Disaster written on the wall for the CTs right now. It's just down to Dark Quad.
I like that aggression.
Yeah, might as well take the space when you have it. 4 players alive. Smoke in Z. Dart's gonna break the smoke. It's none. That was a good game. Very good game for Silver. Definitely standout players. Kevin, Yankee. Oh, Terror even creeping up there. I gotta definitely pay attention to Terror. They start off a little slower. Coming alive though. All right, everybody. We're gonna take a quick break, real quick, and join into another placement match. So stay tuned. We'll be back shortly, and see you soon. Welcome back, everybody. So tonight's going to be kind of a random stream. You know, we're casting placement matches. So throughout the night, we're going to be watching and showcasing some new players. I'm joined here with Bible. So not a lot of hype, just a lot of Counter-Strike, and I'm really excited for it. Bible, are you ready?
Definitely. And I understand we've jumped up a couple tiers here. So
Yes.
I believe this is a global tier. We're on Mirage.
Yeah, looking like, let's see, Bachu, I'm familiar with that player. Kino, Jazo, household name right there. Mistro, I don't think I've had a chance to cast them. Gator as well, Moving. Random X, Phobo, I have casted Phobo, and Newbie. So, quite a few names in this match that we've seen. Looking back on it, let's see what we have here for some of these players. So, some notations that I have here. Kino, Rifler, very good. Definitely want to check him out. Showcase that he has the ability to have that spray control to switch between players and also stop the spray control to get the kill. So really excited to that. I did see Phobos op a little bit in a previous placement day, which was Monday. Does know util. So these are some notes that I had on some of these players. Excited to see Jazo, obviously a household name within SAR, sub for us last season. Very familiar with that player and his antics, so excited to see it. Cutthroat off to kind of a slow start 0-3, but I expect that player to stand out. I've seen him play before. He can really shine in the server. Any of these names ringing a bell for you, Bible?
Bachu, Kino, and Cutthroat particularly. I remember those three. And but I don't remember Maestro, but he's 8-1 right now, so he's having a game.
Yes, he is. Although it looks like CT's lost that round, so he did save the A1S, or I'm not sure if he bought, so it's going to be a light buy around him. Did have an opportunity to see Bachu, like I said, Monday, and I believe he was inside the PE server or Discord, plugging it out with some other fellow players. So make sure you guys are in the Discord and capture. Good kills coming in from the T side to handle this light buy. Cutthroat with the CZ. I love to see it.
Maybe it's just me, but are we still getting music from?
Yeah, some jams going in.
Yeah, adds to the chill flavor there.
Hey, while we're on that topic, I want to take a quick moment here to emphasize that the league is looking for observers and casters. So if you have that itch to call a game, come out here, chit chat with us. You know, I'd love to cast along beside you. Observe. Shout out to Lucas. I know I mentioned it in our last game. Coming out here and streaming for the first time and observing and just crushing it right now. So this could be you guys. You could be out here with the media team or the stream team. Always looking for positions. The league's growing at a crazy rate right now. I'm sure inside of our YouTube channel, you're going to see the post to our Discord and website as well. Make sure you guys check it out. I feel like this Bachu not going to connect, but he still gets a kill onto Newbie coming out of T. One thing I did notate is Newbie on T side, once he gets that AK in his hands, he can be quite deadly. So on an ancient match, he was popping off the other night. Rough CT side.
What a flash.
Good flash. Yeah, that was good teamwork there. I love to see it. I think that's something that we're going to see in the global tier, especially that cohesive team play. You know, even though it is a random 5-stack, players of this caliber, they're just going to know, hey, let me flash you in. Let me smoke off this chokehold. Random in a 1v5, not an easy task.
Counter-terrorists win.
I got a little bit scary there. Random X is actually doing work there. If they gave him a moment to compose himself, I really think he could have pulled that off. They really needed to push him at the exact same time.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that we kind of see a lot is make sure if you're in a 1x situation as the team with the larger player base, do not give the 101s. Pretty steady default coming out. 2 Ts, top middle. CTs have a con player. Looks like they have a jungle player. One's going to go ahead and push cat here and peek out. Oh, dirty.
Surprise.
Mistro going to get the op kill to trade it out. There it is, the second falling newbie. Looks like we're going to have spawn aggression here. Oh, nice from Robo. Split straight up A. Molotov going to go out default. So concerned somebody's sitting default. One's already CT with Cutthroat's just gonna push up the window. Has an AK in hand. I think right now you're just trying to see if a T will overextend. It's the first kill. Not sure it's somebody. Oh, not ready for the player connector. Random X. Playing in the right place at the right time here in the last few rounds.
Yeah, it goes back to what we were saying about people in the global tier. I mean, you know, you can have a lousy round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 4 rounds, and you cannot count them out. They can always come back with a vengeance and pull absolute insane clutches. You have to be very careful at this level.
You really do. Skill set on these players, I mean, whether it's just pure raw aim versus util mid like this. Very hard for CT. We are going to have a B push here. Gator's going to go for the first kill. Oh, gets smoked by the Eagle. Op's going to miss an Apps. Eagles are deadly at this tier. As long as you handle it accurately, you're going to be good. Moving 3 kills right there. Closes out the round. We call him Gator, but I'm sorry. I believe it's Chgator. I like that. Chgator.
I'm not even sure how to pronounce it, to be honest.
I'm going with Chgator until it tells me it's wrong. It's your boy Chgator.
There you go.
So 2 SMGs and 3 rifles on the CT side. Stairs, 1 on the ladder, up towards Palace. Newbie's already pushing out. Smoke off. There it is, yeah. Actually smoked off Palace and smoked off currently. 3 terrorists right there way up A. Just 2 smokes and 2 flashes on the CT side too, so not really a kill. And there it is. Random's gonna go and get that first kill on stairs. It's away. Oh, switching guns. Gets 2. 1v3. Too many players to handle.
The bait right there. The fast peek in Palace made him flick to that when another player peeked. That's nice. See, that's little teamwork moments there, right? Little things that you can see. It's very different between the silver and global tier when you notice, like we were talking about the utility that was being used. Now teammates here are flashing each other in as opposed to trying to flash for themselves. Having differences in timing.
Nice shots
nasty.
coming up from Batch. The lineups, I mean, even that moment, it's you know, just those little things that can make a difference when clearing out spots. Oh, nice clean kill from Chgator. Smoke's gonna come into window as well. Does not have his vision blocked, but Jazo getting a kill from underpass. So pulling it back into a 3v2. Weapon advantage is still T side, I consider, but Cutthroat could definitely play a piece here. Nice. Too many targets to hit. So random. Oh, misses the shot. Sometimes the easiest or the hardest. Oh, he's gonna go behind him. Smokes out. Don't wait for this bullet to clear. Oh, it's obviously gonna be ready for the location. First kill coming in. Once again, coming up on. Gets the second kill, and he knows the player's jungle. Oh, no. Random X in a 1v3 situation. 20 seconds ago, he's going to go ahead and fake the plant. No one's biting. Jayzo knows better.
Coming down to 10 seconds.
Has to be planted. Now Jayzo activates. He knows the bomb has to go down here. Oh, and what a shot. Clutching up for his team. That was definitely a scary situation there.
Yeah, I think Random cooked a little too much on that one. He was doing such a good job, knew where the last player was, and then started doubting himself. And by letting so much time go by, now he's at the point where it's like, okay, I really don't know where he is. I don't know if he went CT. I don't know if he's jungle. And the hesitation right there is what killed him.
It's all about those post plants.
Got to give him credit, though, to even get into that position.
Yeah.
Fantastic job otherwise, yeah.
I mean, that's going to do. Look at the CT economy right now. This is a do or die round. If you lose here, you're not going to be buying anything next round. Cutthroat's going to be the steady beat. Mistro with the smoke. Dude, way on the ladder. Going to go ahead and get that kill, but he's traded by Jayzo. Oh. Rarely you see that connect. It would be awesome to see. Oh, Bachu's going to peek underpass. Oh, he's just holding the angle. There it is. Easy frag. Shigator in a 1v4. We did see a 1v3. Let's see if we can pull it out here.
1v4.
Yeah. We did have a close 1v3 last round, but this is a taller order. It's the first not able to spray transfer. With the close of that round, it looks like we're over here joined by our fearless leader, Jackpot. Jackpot, how you doing tonight?
Good, Dontrell. How are you doing?
Doing good, doing good. So
just played a fantastic game. I want to announce on the stream that I bodied Spence, and I'm happy. I went like 10-9, but we like 13-2 to. My team was the most disgusting group of men I've ever seen.
And which tier was this? Global or
this was Guardian?
Guardian.
This was the 32-year-old Unk tier.
Got to show some respect to that tier, you know?
You do. It's
yeah.
I think that's the real battleground tier of the league. You know, you get some players that, you know, they're right where they need to be. Some players are lower tier and they're kind of borderline. Should they be silver? Should they be guardian? And you've got those players that, man, that guy should really be global. So it kind of creates this atmosphere of sometimes lopsided games, but also probably some of the best games that we've seen.
Yeah, we had a lopsided Mirage game, but that was some of the cleanest comms I've ever had in any sort of 10-man or placement. We had some execution where we smoke out mid, and like we had people calling to flash people boosting in the window just seamlessly, and no like lost words. It's a shitload of fun.
Yeah, it's all placements are.
Here.
You know, looking at this, you know, looking back on season 0 and the participation that we had, and you know the growth that we've seen over the last couple of weeks, you know, I kind of want to see if you talk a little bit about that growth that we've seen in the league and what it's shaping up to be for season 1.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, first off with the growth, give the biggest shout out in the world to Spidey. Spidey took over as head of media in the summer. He approached me and he said, "I'm really passionate about this. I have a game plan. I want to do it." That is a hell of a shot. And so Spidey has been just pumping out content and content. He redid the whole Discord with graphics, made us look professional. He's been reaching out to people on social media, plugging us on TikTok all day today, making funny meme videos, making serious ones. We had 25 people join and sign up today just off TikTok. Like they put it in the reason I joined TikTok. So we've just been finding a ton of success on Spidey's media campaign. For what it means for the league, last season we had about an active player base of 65 in the beta season, and that equates to the 20 players per tier and a handful of just on-hand subs. We cleared 225 today. We were almost to quadruple our season 0 beta sign-ups. We're adding tiers. We're gonna add some franchises. It's gonna get real exciting real fast. I'm pumped. I'm so geeked on this.
So I commented in the first combine our placement match that we watched. I know that we've had some new additions. The brewery adding to the organization list. Can you kind of comment on what we're hopeful to see from UK Cats and any other teams that have joined?
Oh yeah, UK in season 0 served as an AGM for SAR, and he was one of my most active AGMs and just helping me in every way he could that wasn't his team's duties. He was doing their signups and their subs and taking care of their roster, but at the same time he was helping me with as much league admin stuff as possible. That same lineman Luke. So we had a chance where 2 of our GMs stepped down for personal and family reasons, and just no brainers to promote the people that are putting in the work, the time, and as much care as they can and have the time to give. I'm big excited for them. They even Luke is Imperators, which is like a Roman themed, and then UK Cats is leading up the brewery, which is like a beer and hops theme. Luke, I love bringing Luke in because I'm really trying to spread the roots out past the people I know to make this league great. Luke brought two AGMs in that I've never met, and he vouches 100% for them. So we're getting people I've never interacted with in leadership positions, and I'm excited for it. I think it's a good way to get natural growth and get people in with different perspectives and just work together as a whole team.
Yeah, I mean, that's, kind of showcase that around the league. That's something that I think every player sign up. You have the opportunity, do you want to play? Do you want to help with the media, the streaming team, admin positions? We are always looking for help around the community, and also the ability to be a GM or a AGM. Over here at SAR, Woods got to give a shout out to the new AGM of our org. Super excited to work alongside of him. So if it's something that you think that you're interested, guys, make sure you join our Discord, check out our website, link up.
Absolutely.
We're always looking for observers.
If you check the League Breakdown channel, we have some bot commands you can do. If it's not there, I will make sure it's there. We have a @AGM or exclamation point AGM command coming soon. That will link to the GM sign up form. Johnino is one of the new AGMs. First time I ever met him was last season. He played last season, made an impression on his AGM, and now he's an AGM for that person when they got their team. So best way to get up and in the league is to just get active and be a good community member. Coaches included. You can't play this season, but you want to run demo reviews or whatever. Teams are looking for coaches and for people to break down their videos and run stats inside the board. Just reach out. They will respond, I promise. I did not hire anyone that's deadbeat or not there.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of one of the best things that I saw last season was the amount of players that came back and watched our streams as well as the demos. Better we were showcasing that last match. Bible and I were talking about the progression we saw in tiers like Silver and some of those players that were borderline Guardian. Do you know roughly, and if you don't have the answer, that's fine, but what kind of percentage of the league do we see move up in tiers from last season? Do you even have any kind of count like that or any insider information?
We placed for season 1, since we got so many new placements, we placed strictly off face it roll again. So some of those people naturally moved up because they played with their team during the season, and that gave them a significant impact to face it win rate. So kind of artificially, not due to the league, but due to the league, we moved some people up tiers because we just put them with people that they play well with and want to play with. Holy Flapjack started last season in Guardian as a face at 6, and I promise you I've had enough people yell at me why is there a face at 10 in my Guardian game. That's because him and his team all raised about 3 levels on average during the season, playing just together. Their entire team went from like 4, 5, and 6 to 2 7s, 2 8s, and a 10. And Flapjacks is now in global, and 2 other players are in global as well. So I don't have an exact percentage. Real quick, I do want to plug 2 people. Plug Batchu and Bring Your Own Teeth. BYOT. They were our most improved players last year. Teeth went from being a pretty low-end bottom frag silver player to, I think, a 1.0 player so far. And Bachu is being a 1.0 in a global tier that he's barely qualified for, but we moved him into because we knew he could do it. They just got incredibly better during the season and stuck with them. So we gave him the awards, and I'm proud to see him continue doing well.
Yeah, we had the pleasure of being able to cast a few of those Teeth games where she stood out. Bachu as well. I notated that I had the ability to watch him Monday, and he stood out as a player that I think a lot of orgs are going to have their eyes on.
Absolutely. Bachu signed as an AGM to Boomtown. Bachu was another person I had never met before last season, and he was a great community member and always pugging and just active and just meeting everyone, super friendly. And he got promoted to AGM because of his play and his personality. There's a lot of room and a lot of space.
Plug us some orgs right now around. Let the community hear who are orgs out there.
Oh, we got the Fragosaurs. We got a Sarup. That's Dirt Slurpee. I gotta remember all these people off the top of my head. That's Don Trell and Woots, brand new signing. We got Boomtown, which is GM Mickwick, AGM Atrax, and Bachu. Really put me on the spot. We got Lyman Luke and the Imperators with Ampy and Joninho. And then our final franchise is, help me out here. Who did I forget? Pop, the brewery with UK Cats. And then he signed, oh man, you know
who is his AGM?
I gotta remember. So much going on today. An energy drink, 80 ounces of coffee in. Yeah. Good news is we got attached to this. Shout out to the list. Vikes and Rhino. Vikes played last season for MLK. He told me he didn't want to play this season. He got an AGM offer. So he's going to act as our game admin during the season. We've got some staff members in that are not playing, and they're purely in position to make sure Face-It games go well. If your HUD needs admin action, Vikes take care of it. So we'll cherry.
Yeah, and I kind of highlighted. I know that typically we're really hyped through these, but it's placement matches, so I'm using you as a shameless plug for the league, preparing him for season 1. Let's get a little bit of shout out for some of the admins and those characters that are playing big roles behind the scenes. I know I always call them out on the last match of the season. Respect that we had some people working offline throughout the postseason to make this season happen. You have anybody
behind the scenes? We don't have time for that, but absolutely. I have people coming in, even just volunteering to do one little thing to help make the community better. Camps is just talking on a Discord bot right now, and he's DMing me some questions about the coding and how Face-It's API work. I've got Jarts fixing channels today because he didn't like the way it was designed. Socks running signups and tier list with Troy and Jarts. We have people volunteering just 6 different ways to get in and help us take off. Like I said, we started with 60 people basically. We're 500 plus in the server as of today, and it's just due to the volunteers, the effort everyone's putting in.
Shout out to the media team. Shout out.
Oh yeah. The media team is what gives us the face. Absolutely, good call. Bible, Donnie, and Synth did a masterful job all of last season, streaming every game, playoffs. Just insane.
Dude, I have to give a little plug here as well. I know we're on the A stream right now. He's already been shouted out. Spidey helped us tonight. He's helping out the B stream. I'll never tell you to turn away. I'll never tell you to turn away from A stream, but you got to give some love to our guys over there on B stream. Bot Atrax, legend around the league. Kohler, I believe Kohler, this might be his. Did he cast last season, or is this his first year casting?
Oh, Crash. Crash is a casting legend. He actually rolled in here out of a NASCAR race. Came in hot, ready, warmed up, and he was solo casting while we were waiting on his partner. This is his first season in the league. He's excited. You never listen to Crash cast. It's a whole nother level of hype. That man is NASCAR to the soul, and I love it. So he's going to give us a very different flavor of streaming.
Love to hear it. Well, Jack, I appreciate you jumping in here. Appreciate the community for listening to us. Excited for the season. I'll let you get back to what you're doing and managing things. Thanks so much for joining.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Bible, for letting me steal all your mic time. Shout out Lucas on the Observer. You guys have a good one.
Wait, buddy. Bible. We're back. We have potentially 3 rounds in the game, 2 rounds in the game, but we are so back.
It's good though to hear like what's going on and to hear that the league is improving, obviously, because you want that, right? We had our trial run in season 0, and that was the season that Jack was saying we wanted to figure out what works, what doesn't work, and what we can do to improve. And even
Gotta plug the hose.
Yeah, obviously, but it's nice to see that, right? And that's the kind of thing that I think it would help convince other people that maybe it's worth giving it a shot here if there are participants.
I think it's good to showcase how much this league's grown and what we're going to see in the future. So, shifting back from that, boys, we're going to go ahead and turn this up and dial it in. Look at that, Bobo. Can I get a tab real quick so I can easily see the scoreboard? We got Newbie. I told you, Newbie last game, or earlier this game, he's a player you got to watch. This is way out of rifle with the CTs. I'm going to try to inch this out 13-9. I'm going to do it. I'm curious to see what the spy is going to be on the terrorist side. It's going to be okay. You have a chance to fight back here. We almost had a very close silver overtime game, but able to etch it out so it ended in regulation. Curious to see if we're going to have this in global. I feel like last season we had more overtimes in global.
It definitely seemed like we had a lot of overtime. And it was always when we'd expected to do it. I don't know, that was just something.
Yeah, and then they just come back.
Oh, he could feel it. He could feel the overtime coming.
Before it even happened.
Yeah.
Nistro's going to work down middle with a cat with a MAC-10. Not the preferred rifle. Or SMG, rather. But, hey, got to work with what you have. T's in a do-or-die situation. Kino's going to go ahead and peek out B. Nobody spotted. The smoke's going to come out. They're gearing up for a B take, so it's going to be up to these 2 CTs. One's already rotating over towards market. It's random. Sitting on 21 frags. A force to be reckoned. And I like this. This is definitely an off angle. Terrorists are probably not going to check this as they cut through. If they do, talk to support. I do like this out. Oh, he catches the first. Position himself back bench. Oh, doesn't get the third as he goes into third. There it is. Newbie's a done deal. Looks like our place a match for global is going to end with the CTs winning. Shout out to Random, Newbie, Bobo, Gator, and Moving. So as we go, we're going to take a quick break, guys. We're going to find another stream or another match to stream, and we're going to jump right in and give us just
Welcome back, everybody. This is the third placement match that we are watching here at EPE. If you're just tuning in and not aware, this is a fantastic Counter-Strike league for North American players. If you'd like to join, we're still having sign-ups. This is the placement matches, so everyone can see where they fall in skill-wise, and teams can make decisions as to which players they would like to get in the draft.
Yeah,
Without
join
further
team.
ado, here we go.
I'm excited. Inferno's definitely one of my favorite maps to cast. As we say that terrorists are going to move up quick and keep on site taken over short so quick.
Bomb has been planted.
I like this post plant. 4v4. Notorious is down. Definitely a player to watch to this. Juicy Simba. I haven't seen that player before. Excited to see what they're going to do. Huddy's going to go ahead and work his way through apps. Good post plant. Oh, is he going to get the kill here in apps? Oh, gets domed by Spence. Although Juicy Simba coming alive. There's going to be a player in apps, and there it is. Spence is going to go ahead and pop out and kill him.
Yeah, definitely somebody to watch would be Notorious. He was, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't he silver last season? The silver
He was.
champion winner there and on that team. And, he was rightfully moved up, I think, at least. Obviously, we'll see how the placements go, but, he was absolutely dominating people last season.
He was. He was definitely a shining star in Season 0. Juicy Simba. Curious to see. I believe I had heard that this is a rifler here. Of course, a lot of scouting going on. GMs, AGMs watching. Some of them playing that. Lineman Luke, the eyes are going to be on you. How well do you play? Terror's going to take it with ease. This was a no buy essentially from the CTs. They're going to pile up CT and see what's going to happen. No feed. Moses just making an easy max in kill. Flashbang in. Oh, but he gets stopped by Wood. Type CS gets one, but then traded. And Wood's dirty shots. I mean, you get to a point in the round where now it's just starting to cost you money. But the money from the MAC 10s are just, it's going to be good.
I'd be feeling pretty good if I'm on the T side. Placement matches, you want to show off. You want to at least, you want to get some kills here. You want to get something good so that the GMs and assistant general managers have something to look at. And when you're up 2-0, I think that feels good. That feels really good. Oh, that grenade.
Yeah, there's some damage there. Oh, and Moses already removed by Juicy. I'm going to go play around this. Spin's trying to work his way up. Not connecting. Oh, the Molotov. I do like this play from the CTs on B, though. Wood's in a pretty strong position. Looks like there's another player with him right there, Fountain. Yep. So 3B, 2 on A. Util damage, very good coming in. We'll definitely get a flash here in a minute of the scoreboard.
Behind the smoke.
Oh, this is a perfect play right here. They're not going to expect this. Hesitation coming in from the terrorist. Someone needs to take it. Is it going to be Lyman or is it going to be Spence to come out first? Oh, Spence getting it through the smoke. That's the bomb down. Lyman Luke on site. He's going to have to peek to the right. There. Almost gets the free kill.
Oh, he knows.
Yeah. Oh, the head. There we go. Not able to connect. Good play there. MP1. So looking around, just trying to recognize some newcomers that I haven't seen before. Tim. MP1. Juicy Simba. Huddy. Really curious to see what these newcomers are going to have and offer in these placement matches. CT's going to go ahead and do a default 2 towards A, 3 towards B. Expect to see some heavy utility coming out B. Smoking an A. How you feel about Inferno's new edition of that balcony railing? For it or are you against it? Because I can tell you now I'm not for it.
I don't, you know, I don't think it matters as much in the sense that the map is going to largely play the same. I understand it's still significant for people who play the position, but you know, I don't think it really makes that big of a difference. I could play it either way, and I still love this map.
It definitely makes the approach towards pit a little more complicated for the T side, in my opinion. I'm still not over it. Probably be scarred in my heart for the rest of my life, but hey, just gonna have to wait for the next update that removes it. Moses is gonna work his way up towards B. Huddy's working his way around inside of church. He's gonna try to meet him coffin. This is a good play here. The minute that bomb noise is made, can he get this kill right here on purple? He's the first. He's gonna get the good kill. Easy.
Good read.
That was a good read. Great play. Oh no, but he's caught with his knife out, but that's all right. Walk back towards new box. Oh, just missed it. That's okay. Ampy's there to clean it up. Good trade out. That was a great play. That coffin play right there won them the round.
Yeah, definitely. Huddy played that really well. There was so much nuance to that too that I think new players don't realize. The fact that he was there, he was listening for the footsteps, and then he doesn't reveal himself, and he waits, and sure enough, the terrorists do a quick peek down that area, don't see anyone, and assume it's clear. He just had the timing, he had everything right. He played it to perfection.
Yeah, and that broke the economy of the terrorist. Hypo CS working up towards the middle with the Deagle in hand, Spence hitting with the Tech 9. They're going to go top through the smoke, but it's not going to do anything. Juicy's ready for it. You definitely have to flash your teammate there.
Yeah, I was going to say that there's a bit of miscommunication. Like, you either go together or don't go. Yeah, I don't think one goes and one stays, so... But that's what happens when you're not on a team with these people regularly, and you're kind of assuming based on pug knowledge and everything what everyone will do.
It'd be great for the CTs here to keep everybody alive. This is backing off. Terrorists have clumped together here outside of B. I think this is their only option. They do have to face 3 rifles. Oh, the molly. Good timing. That's going to block it off for a few more seconds, too. They know they're here, but oh, Moses with the banger. Come on, get one more, make it believe. Oh, here we go, Moses. Come on, turn around. Oh, and Spence getting his own. Oh, can they get this church player? Oh, they have a rifles. Oh, this could be great. He gets it as well. It's now 1v2. What was that?
Terrorists win.
Moses with the clutch. Wow, that was a standout, stellar play with the Deagles there from the terrorist side. That was crazy from Spence. And here it is, flip-flop. Winning off an eco. Now it's the CTs on their own light buy. Gonna like to push up banana quick. Oh, Moses just goes with the pre-fire. Grabs the molly kill and grabs an AK kill. B. They're just gonna take this by force. Ampy's just so low. Yeah, Ampy's already so low. The pistol's here. It's dead. Lineman Luke cleaning up one as well. Snag it while you can. Kills are free right now.
Bomb has been planted.
Just having their way on B. I'm totally not eating chili right now while we're casting this game.
Well, I think Counter-Strike is one of those things that you should enjoy, and if
I'm
makes you
having a
happy.
blast. I was looking forward to this season. It was quite a long break that we had.
Same, actually. I really missed casting, and I was really looking forward to this. I'm really expecting it to be like last season, but better. I really am.
Lineman Luke and his crew of bandits off to a 4-2 start. Not bad if you're sitting there as terrorists. Yeah, coming in as a GM, I'm expecting him to be leading the cavalry here.
Leadership skills.
Leadership, yeah, he has the skill set to succeed. Gonna contest banana here. The Molly's short, I like that. It's gonna prevent that random spray from Moses, but he's gonna peek out behind it anyways. He's just disrespecting. There's a gap in this smoke as well. I do like this aggression. I mean, I think part of this map is the key piece of this map is taking that banana aggression. Ampy, I think I can go over towards B. Or sorry, A. Terrorists working their way back towards A. It's a 1v1 split. I mean, this is best case scenario, 1 kill. Maybe this pit can grab 2, but not in 1. Here it comes. Here's the second. That's it. Just good for 1. With my think twice about well, late buy. He might just take this in. Everybody's gonna be okay buy except for just.
Oh, unexpected.
I mean, a 1v2, it's doable. Come on. If you can just make it on site, you can get that close range fight. Not able to get there. Woods is taken down.
That was so funny how Spence is just like, no, I'm not peeking. I'm not giving you this fight. You have to earn it. You got to get a long-range MP9 kill on the pit player first.
All right, so we have another mid-buy from the CT side. Full kits over on AKs. This is going to be pretty decent for that. They're already pushing up right there. I do like this corner play. They know the volley's going to come in, but they can still sit there and stop and spam it. I mean, they've been pretty successful with it, so why quit? A lot of more bodies up here right now, though. Respect this. He's kind of dwindled down a little bit. You like the God Flash? Tim's just holding the flank. I think it's crucial. As the kills come in, they make it. And there it is. Only good for 1. Notorious and Ampy. Cleaning up 3 frags between the 2 of them. It's just down to Tim. That lurk roll now. Not a lurk anymore. You're going to have to go out there and do something. Money will be okay. There's definitely going to be some drops coming in the next round. Does he have the bomb? I don't see the bomb on the map. Does he have the bomb?
I think it's that car on Banana, or am I wrong?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Just CT standing over it. I can't see it. I was like, it doesn't look like it, but maybe. Slow roll around. Just gonna save this here, AK. Don't want to die after time. I mean, 5 rounds. You're already off to a good start. Don't need to throw it all away.
Money's decent. Only lineman Luke is unable to buy with his own money, and his teammates should be able to throw him a gun. Easy.
Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna do. Yep, there it is. AK down. I like it. So buy back in. I mean, we're in the realm of win this round. The CPs are gonna have more time for the last 2 rounds. Oh no! Finds the only area that's not working right now. MG, oh, is he able to catch this? Gets it with the glue, I like that. So I know there's pressure. Look, there's already a player rotating over from B. So Juicy Simba's gonna go ahead and work over towards our side. Harris backtracking it there as well, so at least the CTs do have 2 players on this site to defend. Oh, as I say that, Juicy's gonna be taken down. Honey, Zen Ninja. Moses is just on one right now. I mean, he is sitting on 4-2, but I feel like he's having impact in areas. I mean, looking at the scoreboard, you really wouldn't think. I mean, Moses sitting on 4 and 12. Wait, I mean this wrong. I'm sorry, 12 and 4. I'm reading it backwards. There we go. Yeah, Moses having a hell of a game. 12 and 4. Having a little bit of dyslexia there, but it'll be all right. We'll bounce back.
Yeah, that's interesting. The HUD readout is
Backwards.
well, yeah, it's mirrored to the left side.
Yeah. We're tripping. It's all right. We'll come back to reality. Yeah, Moses top fragging the serve with 12 kills. Great. Nice nade on the fence. He's gonna drag him down. Get to the finish. And Tycho as well. Here we go. Kill in the half. That's gonna allow them to push up, but oh, amp inside of Boiler. Upgrade from the MP9 off those 2 kills to the AK. T's not sure how many people are here B, but they're going to deal with 3.
Going right into the stack.
Yeah. And there's one. Oh no. Notorious. MP9. They're not even ready for this third player though. Good cleanup from Moses here. They're just having their way with this light buy. That's exactly what you want when you're facing pistols and a light buy like that.
Yeah, you got to be really careful. Even professional teams just fall apart on their anti-eco rounds sometimes when they're not prepared, or they, just the wrong set of circumstances. You have to poke and prod very carefully as a team.
Another 3B setup. So it looks like the CTs are favoring to ensure that they shut down this B ramp push. And it's coming now. It's coming up. Not able to. Wow. I mean, Type CS dies to their own molly, it looks like, or could be their nade, but still get the 2 kill favor. Just one sitting on B. What can you do? Simon Luke drawing 2 back over. They think it's an A hit.
Just want to go back to A.
Oh. But he has the opportunity to get behind him. He just has an op, so he's gonna have to hit this. Oh, doesn't get the plant. Doesn't stop the plant. Come on, Huddy. What do you got for us? Can you kill this guy? Oh, he didn't see him. Shoots when he gets shot. He was scared. I appreciate that. And oh no. Nice out into the other player, and Moses cleans it up. That has to be 20 for Moses now, right?
Only 16. Only.
On his way. Only 16. Only 16 and 4, Moses.
Final round of the first half.
Yeah, and just dominating Moses. I think at this point in the game, you're just dry swinging. I mean, I like the smoke, but he's just gonna come out here and feel like he can kill anybody in the server. Oh. Torres gets the FAMAS. Lyman Luke's gonna pull it back on Buddy. Torres is playing the smoke. He's got the Arc Raiders logo on his gun. I don't care what anybody says. That one's for Dirt Slurpee. Everywhere I go, I see Arc Raiders. Ampy getting the kill on his side. Not able to connect on the second though, so it's still a 2v2. What's coming with the MP9? They're smoked off towards library. And they're just gonna go ahead and pick short, see what they can get. Spin with the util out. Baits the op shot. Gonna catch this player in abs. Takes a nade. Oh, gets the free frag.
Terrorists win.
Great half. I mean, it looks like we got some pretty good cohesion going on there with Team Moses. Players are playing together. You saw some utility coming out onto Moto. Just aware where the CTs should be coming from there. Not
Yeah, definitely.
overextending.
They're definitely the better team in this dynamic of being on T side. The real question is obviously if they're going to be able to hold it at 9-3. You should be able to hold the line on CT side. We've seen stranger things, obviously. You know, we usually put a lot of emphasis on the pistol round because that really influences the rest of the game. So if your team moves, you got to do it here right now with the pistol round.
No.
Oh, well, maybe.
Well, 2v2. Here we go. CT's pulled back into a 2v1. You know, you said stranger things. It's hard. I'll have to see some magic if I think that anything's going to happen in this game. It looks like Team Lineman Luke is just in full control of this.
Oh, but you know, it is notorious. He does have the Tech 9. This could be the ticket to getting back in the game. I don't think it's that far of a long shot. He will be heard, I think. Yep.
Yeah, when he drops, yep. So where?
He's just got to go for it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the bomb site's open right now. One player's going to try to cut him off library. Oh, he's going to have to jump down. He does get it. Gonna get the money from the plant. That's big. That's going to at least guarantee a buy in the next round if they choose, which I think at this point you have to. Okay, softens him up. Should hear Lyman Luke coming out. Catches line. Notorious, what do you have in the bag for us? Gets the second.
Let's go.
That was good. That was good.
That's the season 0 champion of silver right there. Stepping up into Guardian and in a placement game right here, showing he's still got what it takes to hang with people that are in the Guardian tier. That's excellent. That's a good way to start the season for him, isn't it?
I think so. It gives you a little bit of hope. You know, can't say it's ruled out yet, but you definitely got to get 3 or 4 more rounds before you really feel like you're back in this game. With that, they are going to have a pretty good buy. A couple SMGs and one solo Khalil. Lyman Luke's already down to 10 HP. So contesting B with 3 players. We did see a lot of that coming out of. And there it is, Molly kill, Mac 10. I think the goal here is try to figure out where that Galil is and die to the Galil and not the Mac 10s. Doesn't get it. 10 is going to out-duel him with the 5-7.
Bomb has been planted.
Smoke slows it down. He's going to walk through. Oh, the perfect timing. Notorious looks away just when he shouldn't. Tim's out here, though. He elects to use the 5-7, but it's not going to pay out. Oh, Moses gets 2. That was impressive. Spence, what do you have for us? No kit. This is just, you're going to take it to your grave. Man, it goes a long way, my friend. Going out and stopping.
Terrorists win.
All right.
Gotta respect that.
Got to. Let's see if they can hold off. There's going to be another, well, we're going to have a force up. Not everybody's going to have a rifle here.
Yeah, because Team Lineman Luke forced up, their money obviously is it's a little questionable, but they killed everybody on the other side, so they're forcing again. They think they've got the rounds to spare to make the risky economic play. I like it.
Oh, they're going to hear that Molly burn. He's trying to play peekaboo with this mid player. I'm in Luke. Is he gonna be ready for the close? Nope. Good trade out there. Good bait and switch. Although Type CS only gets one. Okay, so we've got some T-side players that have now on in the server.
Bomb has been planted.
Nothing Tim can do. I'd say he's probably going to try to scrounge the map and find a rifle to pick up and call it quits there. Gonna try to get a post plant here. He could be sneaky. Don't throw util. Yeah, get this kill. Gets one.
Terrorists win.
Gets the second. Oh no, there's a third player. He wasn't ready for Notorious. Still good damage on the economy though. Everybody has to rebuy except for Notorious. But like that, you're also on a very light buy.
Yeah, the terrorists are taking a beating economically, but as we know, the economy favors the terrorist side, so it's not lost yet. However, we're starting to see the damage here. Juicy Simba on a Galil. Not ideal, but not terrible. They're only up against pistols.
Pistols throughout the night. Gonna play it safe though.
Gotta go together. You gotta work together here.
Yeah, you have to. Don't get isolated. There it is. Lyman Luke gets one. Wood's gonna pull it back onto Tim. Oh, there it is. Wood's having his way with these eco frags. All out, but Lyman Luke hitting the bangers with the AK, pulls it back into a 3v2 for his team. I think there's an opportunity for some rifles to be collected as well. Yeah, there it is. Spence grabs one. Typo CS on the Galil. I mean, the CT side just got very dangerous. As I say, that slows down.
It's always the
Thought we were
pistol.
about to have a clash there. Yeah, I thought we were gonna have
It's
to push
always
through
the
the middle.
It's always the first guy with the pistol. Oh,
What a shot from Woods.
imagine.
Oh, Notorious might be able to get this play onto Mexico. Oh, it doesn't matter. Woods has it. Knows the player's top middle now. 21 seconds. Oh no, time is just it's too far gone. Knocked out. You're safe.
He
There's
can't
no way
make
you
it to
can play
banana in
No.
time.
Just
No
losing
way.
track of time there. Post round, good round from the CT side. That was a great eco.
Hey, what's that? The third time we called. This is an easy round. There's no way to lose it, and the opposite happens.
Yeah, they lose it.
You know, that's something, by the way, that teams should study. They should definitely have plans for their anti-eco rounds. You know, if someone in pre-round is saying, you know what, I think we broke their economy, they're going to be on a save. What's the game plan? You guys should have something in store, prepared for that map.
I think the game plan lately has been shut down Moses. I called him out. He only had 3 frags, and it's been doing wonders for the T side. I think he's really been giving him an opening to get in this game. And Huddy opens it there with the Tech 9. As I say that, Moses gets his 20th kill. I love it. I do like this selfless play from Huddy, aware that he's low on HP. I think he wants to go back for that smoke grenade. There it is, buddy. And he snags it just like that.
I think that's a sign that your economy's doing pretty badly when you're risking your life to crawl on the gutter to get it.
That's a good kill. Tim pushing gets caught out. 1 CT's on A. I mean, obviously the terrorists don't have this information right now, and they're going to do a quick rotate. Are we going to have a gamble towards A? No, one's going to stay and play CT, and the smokes are going to come out. Good thing, I'm not sure who's that. Typo CS is on Speedway, so he's going to have a quick rotate back to B. Nade's going to come out, not really going to do a lot of damage. They're going to wait for this spray to come through. The person peeking Church is going to be low. The lineman still gets the headshot, but he's taken out by Juicy. Typo's going to push this. Oh! Almost gets the double kill. And it's just down to Moses. And I think in a 1v1 situation right now, CTs are happy that they have this player. Oh, goodness. If only he had pressed mouse 1. I do like this displacement from Juicy, though. He's going to try to get out of the way and push through this smoke. Oh. Moses might not be ready for this. He's going to be hell-bent. Oh, this is tough. Oh, he might be where?
He made a step.
Yeah, he
Juicy
did.
knows not to peek.
This time. There's no time left. Great play by Juicy. Slipping through that smoke really caught him off guard. I mean, you're already frustrated when you come outside of Church like that and you have to clear, you know, back secret or dark, new box. It could be banana. Hell, you could be left side banana. And then all of a sudden, no, he actually pushed through the smoke. Really great play there. I love to see that kind of like that type of kind of strike.
Absolutely brilliant. They're finally getting the freedom to actually make plays on the T side that they weren't able to make on their C side. Making the comeback happen.
Oh, and Huddy with
What
the
a-
double nade, triple nade to get the frag. Best player on the server taken out. Airstrike complete. Timmy's gonna go ahead and post up on A side. He's out here by himself. Yep, he's down. Paris just oh no, the molly here. It's gonna back off. This might be a save. 3v5. All you have is 2v9s. I mean, at the same time, now it's 2. Gets first. Lyman Luke. He's not scared of Paris right now. Should be though, because Huddy's hunting him down. Quick round.
Yeah, this is the first serious time that they won. The terrorists, I mean, they finally won the round by having a bunch of people alive. Their economy has been on a thread this entire time. Even though they've been winning the rounds, it's been so close that I'm telling you, Lineman Luke could have pulled this away multiple times.
So they're gonna work their way up towards A. I like this. Although there are 3 players here for the CT side. It's posted up towards Arch. Typo CS looks like he's out. Sorry. Oh, easy frag for Spence. Just spraying through the smoke. Catches Huddy out. It's up to Typo CS. He's going to be ready for this boiler peek. There we go. When you peek back this one. Ooh. Gonna stay close. Like, oh, he's just retreating back. Oh, nice play from him. And he gets the second of that bomb. They know the bomb's down. Good cleanup from the CTs, though. Man, you hate to see it. Fight back, and just all of a sudden, you're just smacked back down by the CT side. Woods is just sitting on 1,400. There's not going to be enough money flowing through to drop him either.
Yeah, finally, we're seeing the effect of being dragged down to 1v1s all the time, losing, you know, finally just like what, you know, 1 round, and all of a sudden your economy is questionable.
And I like this from the CTs, aware that there is an artillery strike coming in down mid. They're just going to stay away. Nobody takes damage. Missed smoke by Huddy. That's not going to do him any favors. The 2 players towards Arch for the CT side. Looks like we're going to have Typo CS and Moses posted up. Moses is going to work his way towards Moto. Oh, Moses is actually going to get the kill. Got him mixed up there for a brief moment. 3 is Moses. 1 is Typo. You're looking at the mini HUD. They're still util. So as they come out, they can start using this. I'm just going to have to lay it down with a double spray. Lineman Luke almost gets to the lineup there. Easy round for the CTs. So I mean, you've got the standout play from Moses, but as the games progressed, we've had just everybody stepping up. I mean, Typo sitting on 15 frags. Lyman Luke has 18 for his own. Spence 14. Tim sitting on 15. I mean, you could definitely tell that this is a team effort. I think early on it was definitely Moses, but now it's just, it doesn't matter where you run as a terrorist. You're going to get stonewalled by one of these CPs.
Yeah, it took the counter-terrorists a while to figure it out to get it working as a team, but finally the odds just seem to be evening out.
Yeah, Moses, the aggression down the middle. I mean, you got Type right there mid. As soon as Huddy walks out, he's dead. Oh, and this trigger discipline almost comes in, but doesn't matter. Moses and Tim are there to clean it up. Just CT's rolling on all cylinders right now. Ampy, scout in hand, 1v5, 1v4. You know, I always believe in miracles, but this one's far-fetched, I think. I think we got to end the game right here. He's not going to be ready for the first one wood. GG's. Great show out there. Spence, Moses, Lyman, Luke, Tim, Typo CS. Great game on Inferno. We're going to take a quick break, guys, see if we can have one more game that we could potentially trickle into to wrap up the night. Going to check in with our observer as well. Welcome back, everybody. I do believe this might be our final placement match of the night. We've been going pretty hard. This might be one of, well, as I think back to season 0, we definitely had some overtime best of threes, but we're getting up there. I'm super excited and happy that we were able to get a few of these matches in to showcase them. As we jump in, what is this? Is this the first match we've seen? Production, what is this? Is this, what tier is this? I've already forgotten. This is silver. That's why Fraud's name is familiar. Or coffee. So, gonna get an overpass in, Bible.
Bomb has been planted.
Overpass is one of those maps that
It's a toss up. Ask half my team, they love it. Ask me, meh. What would Elige do? Play overpass. So coming into here, we got a pretty good little set here. I don't think we've had an opportunity to look at Max, American, Score Coffee we have seen, Fraud we've seen, Big Willie Doss. Shout out to him. I'll definitely have to keep my eyes on Big Willie. Retinary, Tansong. We have seen Kevin, Pop Tart, Subi. We've crashed. Oh, he's gonna call me out. I'm pretty sure I said his name again. Subbies. Just tell me again, my friend. Be sure to butcher it all game. Love you. So 6-5, Coffee's team. Looks like they have the edge so far. Going to the last round and a half. If TTs could take this 7-5, or it's going to be a terrorist take. They do have the better buy. Full util kit coming in for the terrorist side. Kevin's already ready to peek Toxic. He's there. He's about to peek the backside. Oh. Catches him off guard. Max, you just got to be kind of cautious and aware of what can come. Terrorist's going to get spill outside of destruction. Good play here. CT's going to go ahead and rotate through graffiti. One looks like they might go heaven. Good util L. Retnar is going to be right here in the face. Easy frag. Oh, and the op kill from Pop Tart. Heaven's taken care of. So 6-6 half.
fairly balanced.
Yeah, about as even as you can get at halftime, that's for sure. Looking at, you've got Kevin sitting on 13 kills, Tansong on 11, Retnar on 10. Actually, all three of those players having really good Fraud. Trying to keep the team on T side stable here. Gonna see how their pistol round goes. What do they like to do? Are they gonna go mid? Looks like a little bit of hesitation, but it is a B call. No util, so it's gonna be dry peek out monster or short. It looks like they're gonna split the squad up here. Poor Coffee's gonna go ahead and hit around here on construction. He gets the first frag. Oh, American gets one too. And Max, everybody's eating.
Clean.
That was great. Come on, Fraud. Fraud gets it. Are we gonna have a team ace here? Big Willie, all we need is one frag from you on that block. Hopefully the team's chattering right now saying get out there and get the kill. He's not in a position to get it. No team ace is probably on the cards right now.
That was a pretty convincing round win, wouldn't you say?
Oh, completely.
Terrorists win.
Max with the 2 kill there. Good round. That's the momentum you want to see coming out of the half. Now the question is can you hold on to these guns and win the round? We've definitely seen tonight a bunch of upsets.
One thing that Overpass has that other maps may or may not have to the same degree is that you have the ability to choose your engagement distance in a lot of these cases.
Just a bloodbath right now, middle. The pistols are just doing work, it looks like. Oh, there goes Score Coffee gonna clean up the back ends. Runs out of ammo trying to kill the last player in con. Fraud comes through though. 8-6 half. So CTs, they're gonna probably do a average buy here. Back in the golden days, you would often find CTs still save here. Opt to save for the nade util util to withstand the push from the terrorists. Then we're gonna get a mixed buy. looks like Pop-Tart's going to be saving up for the op.
Seems like another late call there.
Yeah.
They are coordinating.
Yeah, you can tell somebody is directing, you know, the flow of traffic here. I do like to see that in the match. Good play. Oh, they lined up the dance song. Good 3 kills. Pull the CT side back in. That's just an American on Mac 10 right here. Fraud is going to get a pick. And American. He saw the other player inside a pit. So he knows one's there. Oh, he gets Pop-Tart. Good positioning there from the CTs. One in water and one in heaven. That's going to make the combo deadly.
That Tansong deserves all the credit there. 3K holding on to sight. That was brilliant. Playing on the smoke, using cover. That's the kind of cerebral play that wins rounds.
Pretty standard default. One player on CT. He's going to backtrack now. I'm expecting him to go to heaven. It looks like it's Retner. Pop-Tart scoped up. Looking for anybody crossing the playground. The op is playing viciously close right now. Here comes the peak. Assist. Oh, it doesn't get it. Gets the second flick though. Wow, Pop-Tart. Push and look. Great flashbang there. Not sure why you didn't get cred, but that's really good. So, terrorists making a storm up A short. This has to be a save for the CTs.
That's got to hurt, though. Kevin on $0, 3 of his teammates.
Yeah, there's not going to be anything.
The economy's not going to be great, but and it's unfortunate because it comes on the back of such a nice round win, you know?
CT is going to go ahead and exit through pipes. That was a good round for the terrorists. I mean, that's the main thing at this level of play is, you know, just basic utility knowledge. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to know all the instant smokes, you know, especially when you're in the silver tier. But if you can throw an assisting junk flash just to get your teammate to peek an angle and maybe catch a player out, I mean, that can go miles in these matches. And I think that's something that we're starting to see here. I think early on, you know, first match of the night, everybody's got a little jitters, a little nervous. Some players, it's the first night of placements that they're playing, and now you've got a few games under your belt, and you're really you get something.
Sometimes it's even true for the tech crew.
It's true. It's true. I mean, look at us. Fraud gonna molly off behind Frog. It's not gonna connect. Subies is gonna go ahead and get. He can talent detect now. Oh. Max is pushing his way up as well. Oh, this is tough. 3 CTs on B. A bomb site's clear. This is a save. Big Willie, though, don't give up. Yeah, get out of there.
Don't get killed. Don't get killed, man. Don't play games.
CTs would love nothing more than save this here right now.
I know things can change, but I'll really just say here, Score Coffee's team here, they look like they know what they're doing on T side, but not only that, they've got the momentum. It's pretty clear that the counter-terrorists are playing on the back foot right now. I'm not sure that it's just a matter of guns and economy. I think
Terrorists win.
once you get steamrolled a little bit, you lose lose your confidence,
Yeah.
you're not able to hold the sites properly. Counter-terrorists have got to get it together and actually make a really good hold, just like Tanson did earlier. You got to do that kind of thing multiple times by multiple people, multiple sites. And, you know, I understand placement games, people don't take it as seriously, but I honestly think a tactical timeout at this point would be ideal.
Yeah, I mean, collect yourself. I mean, I know that right now the true competitive 5-man stack mentality is not playing out, but I mean, even in Pug, sometimes you take a timeout. I've done it. I've taken a timeout just to cool it for a second. Hey, what are we going to do next?
It makes a huge difference sometimes.
It does. Or you just all 5-stack into a bloodbath, one of the two. But we'll just have to see. And Tansong's team make out alive here. Kevin gonna get the first frag, second frag. I like that. Big Willie's down. They're gonna go push out Monster too. 2 frags rolling in. That Tech 9 from Fraud is just doing some damage. Oh, good shot. Kevin strike it down. Had a moment of hope there for the 5-7 before it shut down. I like the molly here. The bomb's gonna get down.
Bomb has been
W's. Smoke heaven, but it doesn't matter. The op's gonna catch him out. 11-7 right here. Rod definitely showing that he can jiggle, he can make his way around the map. You know, to just showcase that Tech 9. I like it. I do like this. Monster smoke straight off the rip from the CTs. Score Coffee's going to keep the CTs at bay. If they did elect to push down connector, but nobody's home. Oh, the tree peak. It's going to catch Fraud off there, and Score Coffee's going to go down as well. I like this from the CTs. Finally with an advantage in a round. Max playing on the outside of bathrooms. Kevin's there long. And Retnar is going to go ahead and move his way up towards Con now. Has to be ready for the person party. Big Willie's looking for... Oh, misses the long play. Just like that, the CTs. 4v1, but that's alright. American is going to pull it down into a 1v3. Inching his way out long. Oh, he saw him. Yep. Oh!
No,
First bullet missed. But that's alright, we're on track. Gonna go ahead and rush out. 37 seconds. He's gonna have to make some moves here. Bomb is collected. Unfortunately, there's a player on each side right now.
He's effectively got a 1v1. You gotta run into it.
Yep. Oh, I like this repositioning from Graffiti up close. Oh.
counter-terrorists win.
Good stuff from Tansong there. I like that. I think that if you're Graffiti, opens the opportunity for you to miss that long shot, getting up close like that. Nobody's going to be ready for it.
Yeah, it was really good play by the counter-terrorists. They're positioning-wise, covering both bomb sites and immediately rotating when the sound cue was heard.
Only 2. They're going to go ahead and push 2 towards long. It's actually the best place that's happening right now. Big Willie's down. Yep. Long push works out. Score Coffee's going to grab the player connector. He's got 2 players that are about to be circling him. Oh, that's twice now. Oh, but Coffee's not going to be ready for Kevin. He's working his way back up towards long bathrooms. Oh, he thinks he went A. That's all right. He's following the footsteps. As I say that, he turns back towards long. I mean, if he comes up here and works his way through short bathrooms, he could have a free frag. Bomb's B. Itching his way towards long pipe. And as I say that, Score Coffee's made his way through. He's going down. The boy's gone down under. He's going down B, you see? Huh? He's going to work his way out towards graffiti, huh? He's going to get a free frag. Here comes American. Catches him with his nade out. Oh, no. Hansong, though, is going to lay it down as the Mimic comes out. Oh, so close, but he gets him off the bomb. 3, 2, 1. Oh, terrorists, get the W off time. Oh, I thought he was going to have it, but he runs out of time. All he had to do, 0.1 seconds, and it would have been a CT round.
That was so close. That was absolutely a nail biter. Everybody was playing down to the wire. That's the kind of thing that just, I mean, one simple move right there wins the game.
I mean, I thought for sure he had the round there. I mean, that would have swayed the game. Hey, sometimes it's a measurement of seconds. And there it is, Big Willie back to his killing ways. Rod gonna get peeked from construction. Oh. Retnar. And a 2v5. Both players on B as well as A's being taken. I mean, you hate to see it. Oh, and he's not gonna. Oh, just kidding. The other player's not gonna be ready for him. Fraud caught out. Hansong, he's kind of making his way too far out. There's no time.
Yeah,
Hansong has removed himself. I think he's lost track of what round it is. That's it.
what round and where the enemy is, everything.
Yeah.
It's.
I know, brother. We're all here. Yeah, we're all here together. That's like when you save on the last round without realizing you're saving. That's what just happened. It's one consolation kill, but that's it. Big Willie's going to shut it down. So, great Counter-Strike. I mean, we definitely saw the heroics of Score Coffee and definitely saw some of those Kevin flanks that kind of really brought the CTs back in, but it just was not enough to get them across the finish line there. Great efforts. You know, as we kind of closed up, it was very entertaining Counter-Strike. I think that, you know, for our first streaming day of season 1 for placement matches, super happy we were able to get up and live again. Huge shout out to everybody that's involved on the back end. All the GMs, AGMs making it happen that are scouting right now. I'm supposed to be scouting right now, and I'm luckily blessed with the gift of being able to cast for you guys alongside Bible. And big shout out to Lucas tonight. I can't say that enough tonight. You know, I'm really excited for what season 1's going to bring. I think we're going to have a lot of good players in this league. If you're new and tuning in for the first time, make sure you check out our Discord, guys. They're still accepting new players. We're doing this for like 3 weeks just to get placements, figure out where everybody needs to fall in line so that we can do the draft. All of the calendars and stuff is posted in the Discord. Make sure you hit up somebody that can get you in the action. We would love to cast you guys. I know it's a little hectic and chaotic when we do these placement matches, but I think it's a good, like I said previously, it's a good time to showcase some of the skilled players that we have in the league. And yeah, Bible, wrap it up, send us home.
Yeah, it's been a fun night. I really missed casting for EPE, and it's nice that we were able to get back after doing it in season 0, taking a break for the holidays, coming back now. Continue this regularly during the regular season and into the playoffs. It's a blast. I hope if you guys are watching and you're interested, please check us out. If you absolutely can't play and you don't want to join in for obvious reasons you can't this season, I mean, at least check us out on stream and keep up to date with what we're doing. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's going to do it for us. Thank you very much for tuning in. Donnie, it's been great. Thanks for casting
Yeah.
with me. Lucas, thanks for observing.
Everybody, thank you so much. Whether you're tuning in from the East Coast, the West Coast, or the Savannah, make sure